Good day, G.I. Joe fans. Today we are having another G.I. Joe review. Today is on another redo of Desert Scorpion. But before we get to Desert Scorpion and his robotic scorpion, we are going to do our shout-outs of the week. First at 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia, where you can get all, and I do mean all, of your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems and all points in between. And you can also get games for each console. So go ahead and check them out. Once you leave there, you can also stop at 115 South Loudon Street to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles to get all your G.I. Joe, Transformers, He-Man, Thundercats, and all points in between. And unfortunately, I got this guy from eBay. Actually, a friend of mine ordered him for me off of eBay. So she was pretty awesome. And it was pretty cool. And but you know, you can still get G.I. Joe and He-Man and stuff from Time Travelers. So go ahead and check them out. Once you leave there, you can go to 80 Weems Lane to 4-Color Fantasies to get all of your comic book needs from IDW to Image to Marvel to DC and all points in between, back issues, current releases, all that good stuff. So go ahead and check them out. So while you're in that neighborhood, you can go to Tropical Islands to get all your Jamaican food needs met, right on Piccadilly Street, right across from Haley Library. Go see Lloyd and his wonderful staff, you know, and get some good Jamaican food and good conversation. After you leave there, if you need to get a tree stump removed or a tree removed in general, or just get that tree trimmed, get a hold of Mixed Tree Service. He'll get the job done right for you. And once you leave there, you can also get all kinds of insurance, whether it's car insurance, or you can get truck insurance, any kind of vehicle insurance, any kind of insurance in general. You can go to State Farm, or you can go to Farmers, get some good insurance. And if you need need gas for that newly insured vehicle, you can go to Sheets. And you could also get made to order food, so you can get your belly full as well as your tank full. Go ahead and check them out. And why the Sheets not? And if you need a bank to go to, may I suggest going to Bank of Clark or going to United Bank. Both banks are a good bank as long as you're in the Winchester, Frederick, Clark County area. Those two banks are awesome to go to. Check them out. And after you leave there, you got to go and get some stuff done. And go to you need some stuff to get going on over there. You can go and check out actually, Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So if you got some counseling you need, go to 133 West Boscawen Street, suite number 10. Let's see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services. If Rob doesn't offer what you're looking for and what you need, get a hold of Northwestern Community Services. Go ahead and check them out. They're a good group of people, good bank. Good counseling service there. Go ahead and check them out. After you leave there, but if you can't get a hold of them and need somebody to talk to, like right now, you can do a text line of 741-741, and you can talk to a counselor through via text. But if you need a voice to talk to, you can call 988 and get some online counselors to talk to you on the phone. They're very good. They know what they're talking about, and they're a good help. But if it's a dire emergency, get yourself to your closest emergency room. And just remember, you are special. You're very important, and you're welcome in my circle. So go ahead and make that phone call and do what you got to do. So let's go ahead and get a look at our figure of the week, starting with his file card, where it says Cobra Desert Assault Trooper, codename Desert Scorpion. And there's a picture of Desert Scorpion right there with the Cobra logo. And it says file name Various, because he's a troop builder. Primary military specialty, desert terrain operations. Secondary military specialty is concealment and camouflage. Birthplace is Various, because he's an army builder. And it says, desert scorpions are as harsh and unforgiving as the hot, arid conditions in which they operate. They lie in wait until the sun and the sand has taken the fight out of their enemies. Then strike with ruthless efficiency and deadly skill. Their desert climate operation gear is designed to preserve fluids, maintain body temperature, and assist in tracking even in blinding sandstorms. As conflicts in the Middle East continue to escalate, Cobra has benefited from an influx of indigenous warriors already trained to fight and survive in desert conditions. They know how to maximize their resources and work together to overcome their enemies, with a zeal most soldiers do not possess. Cobra then adds the frightening technology of huge, heavily armed robotic scorpions which patrol their encampments at night using infrared scanners to seek the body heat of anything foolish enough to risk a night assault. The quote at the bottom is, "He who focuses on the snake misses the scorpion." Must be from one of the desert scorpions. But before we get to his accessories, let's look at his robotic scorpion. And these pieces do pop off, but let's take a look at this one more ironically, which is like a laser cannon, which is pretty cool for a claw. And then his other one also pops off, and is a robotic claw. So let's take a look at the rest of his features. Well, these things don't really look like too much of anything. Get the 3 bug eyes, little pinchers, 6 robotic legs, and the robotic tail. But the lower half of the legs are articulated and can move. So can the tail. And the little pinchers up here are easily to remove or easily movable. So let's take a look and put that back together. That's back together. Let's go ahead and move on to his accessories. First is his figure stand, upraised Cobra logo, codenamed Desert Scorpion on the front. He also comes with this unique rifle, or assault semi-automatic, or whatever you want to call it, pistol, whatever. I mean, it's still goodly sculpt, futuristic looking, pretty nice. And of course, he's got this harpoon, which I still have yet to no idea why a desert trooper would need a whaling spear, but hey, it's alright. And he also has his backpack. As you can see, the inside is hollow. Got space right there to put the harpooning spear. And there's the side of the backpack, pouches, stuff all over, buckles. He did come with a knife that goes in the sleeve, but it's somewhere. But I mean, it's just a regular knife. But he does have his brown, yellow, and reds and blacks. The silver for the grenades. Nice little web gear. Nice little head gear. He's got some tans in there too. Black pants, black boots. And of course, his head does rotate. It's supposed to rotate the full 360 as usual, but of course, the head cloth does hinder it. He does have the ab crust feature. Sorry about that. I had a little. It's a scratch. His arm does lift to about so high. Can rotate the full 360 all the way around. He can bend at the elbow. He can rotate at the elbow once I can get it to do it. He can rotate at the wrist. Sorry about the focus in and out, but it's all well and good. But there you go. He can split about so far. His leg can come up about that high. He can bend at the knee. His ankle can pivot slightly. And he can rotate at the ankle. The full 360. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy all geared up. Here's our Desert Scorpion all geared up, and his robotic Scorpion. There's a lot of differences. Like the file card is different from the vintage figure from 1991 when he was released. Like the vintage card talks about how being a Desert Scorpion is pretty much a punishment in the Cobra ranks for not doing a good job. But this file card talks about, how he's fit for the desert, and he's like the best the Cobra has to offer in desert combat. But it's all cool. I mean, the Scorpion is different. The modern figure comes with a robotic Scorpion, where the Fitness come with a, kind of a, was supposed to be a real Scorpion. The figure is it's very similar, but it has subtle changes. But I mean, this is still a good figure. I actually like this updated version sculpt better. The weapons are better in my opinion. But it's all well and good. So but I will rank this as a top tier figure. This has to be on the top of the list. I love displaying this guy. At least it gives G.I. Joe's Dusty somebody to fight. And out in the desert. But this is a good looking figure. This is a cool figure. I really like it. But that's it for this week. Tune in next week to watch a Cobra individual figure that comes with an animal. So check that out. And as always, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. See you in the next one.